All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. Love out of the shotgun. Completed to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Love from the gun. Misfire there, couldn't connect. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Shotgun now for Love. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's taken down at the 30.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. It will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Thrown on first down, Love. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Love now. Escapes the pocket. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Love looking to pass. This throw is cut. Touchdown, Kansas City. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Anders Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. To return this, Marcus Jones. He stopped on the return at the 27. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
Throwing now, Milton. He's going deep this time. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go, sack.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Space to the left. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills finish off their opening drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills start off well to tie things 7-7. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Love now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be third and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throwing, Love. Finds his back complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
No return on that punt. And the Bills will take over possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Back to throw. Here's Milton. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst-case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again, following the sack. He's going to push one deep. Big gain downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills break the tie here in the first. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Now a give running right. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. To the air with Love. Reed's got it. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10 from the 41. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10 from the 41. Pressure coming for Love. Left side, it's caught by Rice. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down throw. Here's Love. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Second and 3 now. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of 1. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're advancing it well as they face second down.
60 by 6. 60. Check up.
Here's the handoff. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time. Offense up to the line fast. Bails out of the pocket quick. He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Love on 3rd and short. This one's caught. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. to him again. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's 3rd and goal. One's out and cut on the right side. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Check that, street.
Here's Milton. Taken in by Pierce. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10, or under Robinson. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
To throw, Milton. Completes, it's Bijan Robinson. Jukes out a 1-stop. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Milton back to throw. He's on the move. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go, here we go.
They motion the slot man right. Milton. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's got Pierce. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bills in position to attempt a field goal. Daniel Carlson on for this field goal try. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
19 right. Here we go. Set.
Love from the gun. Completed to his running back. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Here's 2nd and 5. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Free inside avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's able to push this down to the 12. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
Love now on 3rd and goal. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Opportunity here for this defense if they can make this stop on 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
They kick the running back in motion. 3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so and maybe even take control of this game.
They go play action on 1st. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Go!
Throwing now, Milton. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as it begins to throw and knock that ball away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now Milton to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. They're set up at the 35 now.
Let's go.
Thrown on first down, Love. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Second and 3 now.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. All right, here we go. Second down. Love out of the shotgun. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Throwing his Love on third. That's caught for the first. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So they'll decline this and take the results. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Go.
On first and 10, here's Love. This is reeled in by Reed. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front having to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Back to 60, back to 60.
Handoff now from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
First down throw. Here's Love. Connects with the open man downfield. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grab the lead on their first series of the half. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half and puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Striking 18. Ready.
Milton now. He's trying to push the field. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. He finds space into the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that second level.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
Let's go now.
Working inside the red zone. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on second and goal. Another try following the sack. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Put a gold star on the grade sheet for that defensive coverage, even with plenty of time to throw it. That defense never gave the QB a lane to complete it.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 79 Bronco. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, ready?
Back to throw. Here's Milton. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the third. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams bring it back to even. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Love looking to pass. He's going to lob one deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment. Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 3rd down. Here's Moss. And he drives this forward to the 6. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. He gets a chunk of 4 yards, leaving them just a yard from the end zone. 3rd and goal. They'll try him left side. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs take a 3rd quarter lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Taken in by Pierce. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Here's Robinson up the middle. Ooh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hawk 70, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's 2nd and 14. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Milton. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Let's go now.
Throwing from the gun here. Johnston brings it in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
70 Lions. Let's go.
Completed here to Johnston. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's got Pierce. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It is cut left side. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Cougar 19.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go, Chap. Go, Chap. Huh.
Milton back to throw. Looking, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
On comes Daniel Carlson for a pretty important kick. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. Kicked well, and this is good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. First and 10 now from the 30. Running back sent in motion. Here's Love. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Jaden Reed, the intended target. So it's second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun now for Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Thrown on first down, Love. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys. I'm going to get to this QB. You promise, you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Hits his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Short pass brought in. That play good for 17 on a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing, Love. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
A second down throw here for Love. Finds his man Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs now lead by 10. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with two scores now, it's what, a two-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. His return starts at the 5. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Here he is on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Got it. Ready?
Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. Throwing now, Milton. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Gets this to Kincaid. And they bring him down around the 34. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He finds Kincaid. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing in the coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Chased out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
Dumps it off to his running back. He has room past the 25. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Throwing his love on 3rd. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Here we go, set. Ready?
From the red zone now. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
So they're going to take their shot now and making things a 1-score game. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. Got all of it, and this is good. And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And this is out of bounds. Browns, and with it, their hopes of a win bounce away too. That was probably their last chance. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Snap, go!
Give now to the running back. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st down, Kansas City.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Buffalo.